You can find out if they are or they aren't by going to these LSLBC's website, and you can do it on your telephone. If they're licensed, it's going to say they're a licensed contractor. If they're home improvement registered, it's going to say that. And if they're not either one of those, then it's not going to show nothing. Okay? It's very important you do this. This is where all the trouble starts in the construction business, as far as I'm concerned. We have a bunch of people out there who are not licensed contractors who take $50, get a work comp policy, and now they can bill up to $75,000. And as chairman of state contracts board, what I see all the time is those people are the people we have trouble with. So contact your attorney. I think he'll agree with me. Be sure you use a licensed contractor, state licensed contractor, okay? The next thing I want to talk about these home improvement contractors. Be careful of this, one-page contracts. My contract is with example, is probably 25, 26 pages. I cover everything. I think your attorney, if you call your attorney, is going to say, this makes sense, this makes no sense. Okay? The next thing is you got a bunch of guys out there, trying to be contractors, trying to make a quick buck, and most of them are operating out of their house. At Mallett Buildings, we have over probably 250,000 square foot of warehouse. We've got over 200 people working for us. We have delivery trucks, we have Bobcats, we have Arlo camera systems. We are real contractors. We are a state licensed contractor, residential and commercial. Have been there for 22 years. Been there a long time. Okay? I think that means a lot too when you're hiring someone to do your work. How long have they been in business? Do they have a facility? Are they vested? Are they going to be here in the future? Are they going to stand behind their warranties? After 22 years, I can say we have. We have over 22,000 buildings in the field. We have an A+ rating with the BBB. So we're here to stay, and we want to earn your business. Now, the topic today I guess I want to talk about will be, let's talk about the construction of post frame. A lot of people don't understand how post frame is. In the construction business, you have steel construction, you have stick frame construction, you have post frame construction. Steel frame construction, they pour a slab, they put anchor bolts, that's what holds the building down. Stick frame, they pour the slab, put anchor bolts, that's what holds the building down. Post frame, we don't pour the slab first. We pour the slab last. We do it the right way. We're going to take a 6x6 post, and we're going to anchor it in the ground 3 feet in a post protector, so that the concrete and the moisture and the organisms of the dirt can get to the post. So every 10 feet, I'm going to have a post, and then I'm going to come with a grade board all the way around, which becomes the form, and then I'm going to put a girt every 2 feet on the wall, and then when I get on the roof, I'm going to put an engineered truss, which we make every 5 feet. And then I'm going to put a purlin every 2 feet, which is a 2x6. My girts and my purlins are 2x6, 2 feet apart. So when you look at the frame of this building, it's 6x6 posts anchored in the ground 3 feet. And then you have engineered trusses, that's your roof. And then you have 2x6s, it becomes your purlins and your girts. All of my buildings are screwed. We do not use nails. Okay? Nails are not as strong as screws. We use wood screws. And then the trusses, we all log when IBC, it's a long ollie log, it's IBC approved. That's when we attach it to the post. We attach it with the ollie log. Now, we put the post every 10 feet. So you might say, well, what anchors the truss in the middle of the 5th feet? So we take a nub and we sandwich it in between the plate, okay? And that's what the truss sits at the 5 foot section, because every 10 feet it's tied directly to a post. And so we create a continual from the bottom to the top. That's why they're so strong. Okay, and then we come back and we're going to clad it with the metal. The difference between us and steel or even stick frame is because we have purlins and girts every 2 feet, we're going to have, because in steel they're 3 to 5 feet, I'm going to have twice as many screws holding the building together. We use Zac screws on all our buildings except the Best Buy building, which is our cheapest version. So that's how we construct a post frame. And then after that's done, we call in there and we get you're required to have a level pad. Okay? I suggest you always bring in a contractor, licensed contractor, and put a compacted pad in and get it tested for compaction. Then, so if you have a level pad, we're going to go right on top of that. There's not going to be no issues. If you don't have a level pad, you're going to have elevation variances, and we have to bring dirt in, which we do, to bring it to grade. Okay, and you have to furnish that dirt because I don't know what your elevation is, but we'll put it in the building, we'll get it to grade. After that, We inspect it. After it passes inspection, we put a moisture barrier down. We put the cable retention system down for uplift, and then we pour the concrete. Okay, so that's the process on post frame construction. You can put windows, you can put doors, you got roll up doors. You can do all kinds of things. You can do residential, you can do accessory buildings, or you can do commercial. And while we're on that subject, let me tell you what we've got going. We have some sales going on some commercial buildings. You can buy a 100 by 200 by 16, and let's face it, if you're paying rent, you go on. You know, it's better to buy you a building. Not only do you get to own it, you get to depreciate it. It helps you with your taxes, and you're not paying rent for the rest of your life. And when you get ready to sell, you've got an asset. So here we got a 100 by 200 building. This is the Mallett building's $499,000. The Quality Series $459,000, and you do the Best Buy, which is the Whitewood building, for $419,000. This is a very large commercial building. You can add doors. There's all kinds of things you can do in producing. That includes the concrete that's erected, that's on your site, ready to go. Another commercial building we have is a 60 by 100 by 16. Okay, you can get a Mallett building, the premium, for $127,499. Go to the Quality Series for $110,999. And you can get the Best Buy for $101,999. When you look at these commercial buildings, you're going to run anywhere from $21, $22 to $23, $24 per square foot. That's erected, that's all the materials, and that's the concrete on the commercial side. We got one more, 50 by 100 by 16 commercial building. Okay, you can get a premium, the Mallett building, for $114,999, the Quality Series $103,999, and then you can get the Best Buy Series for $84,999. Okay? These are the commercials. Accessory buildings, we got a Best Buy 40 by 50 by 12 for $37,999. Okay, you got a 30 by 50 by 12 for, this is a Mallett building. See, this one here is the Best Buy. This is a whitewooded building. Here's a Mallett building. It's $39,999. See the difference in price? There's a lot more in this building. Well, this is a 40 by 50, I'm sorry. This is a 30 by 50. Okay, and here's a 30 by 50 Quality Series for $39,999, whereas the Mallett is $39,999. It's because of all the warranties, 7-year workmanship warranty, gutters, post protector, skirt board. This baby's loaded. It has everything. Okay. This is an all treated building too, though. Then you've got the Best Buy Series, the 30 by 50 by 12. It's $27,499. Whitewooded building. It's the cheapest thing we sell. This is what most of my competitors and most of my out-of-state competitors sell. But they're not using the quality lumber that we use. We use it all number 2 or better, typically all number 1. Okay, but in whitewood it'd be a better number 2. But engineered trusses. Then you have a 40 by 60 by 12 for $44,999. Quality Series, all treated building. Okay, so when you're shopping around, give us a call. We also have a price match program, which means if you get a competitor to match me, apples to apples, and you do that with the specification sheet, I will match him. And I will give you roof insulation, and I will give you skirt board cover on your grade board free of charge. That's almost a $2,000 value, free. And I will match the price. So the advantage of that is, one, you get a licensed contractor, been in business for 22 years, instead of someone who's not a licensed contractor, hasn't been in business that long, and I'm going to match the price, and I'm going to give you something free. Hard to beat that deal. Anyway, thank you for listening. Give us a call, 337-214-0428, or call me my cell number, 337-515-2154. Thank you for listening. See you this afternoon.